Hey everybody, going to be doing a shave for you tonight using a new cream for me, and this is the Proraso Red, and this is in a tube. Let's see if I can get it out there. And this actually comes in a tube, and they also make it in a tub, whereas it's a harder soap. This is a 5.2 ounce tube, and Proraso has red, green, white, and I think they even have a blue in a tube. And I have the red, the white, and the green, and but the other ones I have are tubs. So the cream is one that I don't use too often, but the red has a sandalwood scent to it, and it is kind of a more of a natural sandalwood. A few videos ago I did Taylor of Old Bond Street sandalwood, and it's nothing like that. It's completely different. The sandalwood from Taylor's is, you know, more cologne, perfumey manufactured. This kind of feels a little more natural. So the way I'm applying this cream is just putting a few dabs around my face. I've probably already put on way too much. But they say that the red tube is, or not necessarily the tube, but just the red soap in general, is enriched with shea butter, and that's supposed to make it better for coarse beards. And I have a very, very coarse beard, so maybe this is a perfect soap for me. And I am using the Plisson brush, and instantly this is lathering up terrific. Just no effort at all. Really loving it, and the scent strength on it, it smelled good out of the tube, but what I'm noticing it is that as I'm lathering it up, it is just an awesome scent. Really enjoy it. I did wash my face with the Phoenix ATG pre-shave bar, but I did not reapply it against the grain because I wanted to see how this soap would do. And you know, I guess I could be in some way slightly altering the performance by washing my face out with that pre-shave bar, but I just do it every single day, so I feel like it really makes all of the soaps or creams I use kind of on a level playing field, because that's just part of my routine. I love that pre-shave bar, and you know, if I ever use this again, apart from, you know, kind of doing like a little short video review on it, I certainly will be using the Against the Grain pre-shave bar. Now, Proraso does make pre-shaves for the white, like this, and they also make it for the green, and it comes in the exact same like glass tub, but I'm not aware of a pre-shave for the red. If they had it with the scent of this, I would be very, very likely to try it, because this scent is just a really, really, really nice sandalwood. I think it's terrific. So I'm really happy with that lather. Tons of lather in there. Like I said, I think I used a little too much of the cream, but that's okay. I'd rather use too much than too little. Today's razor is going to be the Phoenix double open comb razor, and it's got an Astra blade in there. With that double open comb, if I flip it that way, you actually almost could read the word Astra, which is kind of cool. But anyways, this is the second shave on that blade. So let's see if this enriched with shea butter Proraso does any better of a job than like the white or the green, which also are known for being good soaps as well. So clear out those sideburns first, and let's get going. With these first couple strokes, no problems at all. Sometimes I forget how, I'm not sure if you can hear it, but how audible it is with this razor. Oh, that might be because my handle was loose. Interesting. Okay, so I guess I forgot to tighten it. Oh well, but, oh yeah, there we go. Now it's much quieter. That's weird. I wonder if that has any effect on the aggressiveness of it. We'll see. Okay, first pass down, and wow, my face feels terrific. The slickness of it is just awesome. My face feels really moisturized, and I guess what had happened when I first started, that after I used a blade in a shave, I loosened the handle a little bit to kind of create more space in there and rinse it out, and I had forgotten to tighten it, and so I had started shaving with the handle loose. And when I'm feeling back over those areas on this side, it is far closer. So I think that made it way more aggressive on these first areas, because that area is way closer than the same area on the opposite side. Did get a little bleeder right there. It's not really a cut, but I don't know if maybe I had a pimple or something, but that is bleeding a little bit. But other than that, that first pass just went incredible. Back to my brush. Ooh, after that lather feels really nice after sitting in my mug that's been sitting in some warm water, and I'm getting this lather all over me. Scent, absolutely terrific. I really love this sandalwood. I'd have a hard time saying it's better or worse than the Taylorville Bond Street, because it's just a different. It's like a, like I said, it's more of a natural woody sandalwood as opposed to a nice cologne and manly scent. Getting lather all over the stash. Love it. Okay, so second pass here. I probably will only do 2 passes. We'll see. A lot of times I end up going 3 with the Phoenix, but I'm going to try to only do 2. I can tell going across the grain right here in those areas where I had the razor loose that apparently leaving it loose makes it far more aggressive. Okay, 2 passes down. Loving, loving, loving the performance of this cream. I am going to do a few minor touch-ups. Just a few minor ones. I'm not going to do a full third pass at all. But I just feel like there's a few spots that I like getting a little bit closer than it is right now. That's just one thing I noticed about this Phoenix razor, is that no matter what, I will always get a comfortable shave, but I do have to spend a little bit more time getting it. And I don't feel like that's a knock on the razor, that's just kind of its characteristics. Just takes a little while longer, but it's always going to be comfortable. And I could actually, do just like a 2-pass shave with it and be fine for like going to work and stuff like that. But this is like the best razor ever if I want to like really take my time and do like 3 passes and touch-ups. I can actually get some of the closest shaves of any razor without irritation. I just have to have the time to work at it. Okay, that's all I'm going to do for touch-ups, so I will get cleaned up, and then finish up the shave. Alright, cleaned up, and my face feels fantastic. The shave feels close. My skin feels moisturized. So there might be something to that shea butter enriched. And maybe because I do have really coarse beard hair, it is more for me. But man, that was wonderful. I'm going to start off with some Thayer's Unscented Witch Hazel. use that all the time. I love when Chris Bailey says his joke that it's great because it's made by witches. I think that's kind of funny. Wish I would have come up with that first. After that, what I'm going to be using is an aftershave I did a video on a few days ago, and that is the WSP Rustic Sandalwood. Let's see if I can get that. There you go. A rustic aftershave in their sandalwood scent from Wet Shaving Products. And I feel that the scent on this, sorry, I'm shaking it up, it matches very, very well with Proraso Red. Maybe a little woodier from the WSP, but definitely along the same lines, very natural scented. So just take some of that. It is alcohol based. Put that on. Ooh, a little burn there. That's okay, not too bad. I think the witch hazel helps tone it down. Now, one thing about this Proraso cream that I have noticed on this shave, I've noticed other times I've used Proraso, and this is the biggest knock I hear from people, and is the Proraso residue or soap scum. I'm going to show you my bowl and see if I can get it to focus. Now, if you look, you can see that there's like a white film. It's like a soap scum there. That's kind of mixed in with some hair. But that people complain that they get that all over their sink and all over their razors, and that is definitely something that happens whenever I use Proraso products, and that I've heard from a lot of people using them. So some people, that's a huge turnoff, and they're immediately, not going to want to do that because there's extra cleanup involved. But after the performance of that, I can say that, you know what, if I had to use this every single day, I would be completely happy with it. I think the performance is top-notch. These tubes, they're really not that expensive. I think it's somewhere between 10 and 15 bucks, maybe even less than that. Maybe it was like 8 bucks, or I don't know. But very inexpensive, and the performance was just awesome. And when you pair it with that WSP aftershave, that's just a great sandalwood shave. So, in conclusion, excellent shave. I really enjoyed all the products I used. So thank you guys for watching again. Really appreciate all your support, and we'll see you next time. Bye.